The Knicks and Nets aren't separated only by the Hudson River. They're two teams heading in opposite directions. The Knicks are playing the spoiler role. The Nets are in a playoff push. The season can't end soon enough for the Knicks. The Nets don't want theirs to end. One big rivalry, one more time. It could all be over in a New York minute. The playoffs and pride are on the line. Next on Yes. No, it's not the car show, but it is Jason Kidd's brand new throwback Camaro inside Continental Airlines Arena. That's a smaller toy for Vince Carter. PlayStation on the go. Stephon Marbury, he's toying with the idea of maybe going with a headband look. I'm going to say no on that. 71 degrees as we are ready for action. Inside the Meadowlands, the Nets and the Knicks wrapping up the season series tonight on Yes. The standings of the Eastern Conference, Nets at 36-39, a game and a half behind Philadelphia. Keep in mind, Sixers will host the Cavaliers tomorrow in Philly. Welcome, everybody. Ian Eagle along with Kelly Tripucka, Nets and Knicks tonight, and the Nets approaching the stretch run of this season as a 7-game playoff. Every game so important, including this one this evening against their Cross River rivals. Let's go back 2 nights ago, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nets on the road. About as dominating performance as we've seen from this team this season.
And they had a type of shooting night that they wish they could bottle and have it every single night. The Nets just did a great job of moving the basketball and taking what the defense gave them. And what the defense gave was a lot of open opportunities on screen and roll situations, the pop out for three-point shots, double down, Jason Kidd all by himself. Drive and dish. Good job by Carter. Again, another drive and dish to kick out. The Nets just continue to shoot the ball so well from the outside, and it was one of those nights that they wish, again, they could have every single night.
Well, the numbers are there for you. 57% from the field. That was a season high. 13 three-pointers, also a season high. And the Nets on the verge of possibly breaking their best ever mark for three-point shooting in a season. They're currently at 36%. Knicks are in disarray right now. 7 straight losses, hoping to avoid an 8-game losing streak. That hasn't happened since January of 2002. Look back at the season series between these two clubs, Kelly. It started promising for the Knicks. In fact, this season started promising. But since that opening game, it's been all Nets.
Yeah, it started out with Jamal Crawford and the Knicks coming in here minus Kidd and without Carter getting the upper hand as Jamal Crawford led the way for the New York team. Then all of a sudden, Kidd comes back, Carter's in the fold, and highlight real material, and certainly disappointment by Marbury. Last ball game just about a week ago, last-ditch effort by Tim Thomas denied. The Knicks had an opportunity for a win. It was the Nets who came away with the big victory.
And the lopsided nature of this head-to-head matchup since Jason Kidd joined the Nets in 2001-2002. Nets 15-2 during that span with Kidd in the lineup. Nets and Knicks coming up. Nets facing pressure. It's pressure the rest of the way if this team is going to qualify for the postseason. We'll have all the action coming up. When we come back, though, we'll look at the newest three-point weapon in the Nets' arsenal. We've got the Nets and Knicks coming up. A couple of nights ago in Cleveland, major theme, three-point shooting, including this one from Jason Collins off the glass, second of his career. After the game, when asked about the three-pointer, his quote, "I just threw it up there and held the follow-through." Well, his teammates had a little bit more fun at Jason's expense.
I can't explain that one. They were telling me to shoot it, and I was off balance, so I threw it to him, and he let it go, and it went in. You can't beat that off the glass. Not even – I don't think he can make that in horse. I'm telling him I said that.
When Jason Collins hits a three, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's our night. Especially when he's feeling good enough to step back and take a three. He's feeling pretty good then.
How about Jason Collins shooting another one?
Career high, 2 3-point attempts.
How about Jason Collins stepping back to shoot a three? I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with this world, but hey, I tell you what, if he would have made it, we would be in trouble because he would never go inside the three anymore. What made his last two? No, that would have been bad for us. So in hindsight, I'm glad he missed.
We'll come back, take a look at the starting lineups, and then the opening tip. Nets hosting the Knicks tonight on Yes.